Quran is the holy book in Islam, which contains message for the mankind from the God himself. The Quran is in Arabic language, but reading it in your native language and understanding its message as well as applying it to our lives is very important. In this series, Summary of the Holy Quran, we will briefly look at the topics discussed in each juz of the Quran. However, please note that this summary is in no way an alternate to reading Quran itself. In today's episode, we will discuss Juz 2. If you have not followed us on Instagram and subscribed to our channel yet, don't forget to do it now and click on the bell button for more weekly videos. Juz 2 starts with matters concerning change of Qibla from Jerusalem to Kaaba in Mecca. This was a significant change as it reflected the change of the chosen people and leadership of nations. Due to the persistent disobedience of children of Israel, Allah became displeased with them and chose progeny of Ismail to become the leader of nations and the new Ummah to carry the message of their Lord. The details of Iman and the criteria of Iman are discussed with most perfect and comprehensive definition of the righteousness. The related verse reveals that a true righteous person would have true and sincere faith. Must be prepared to show it in deeds of charity and kindness to fellow human being. Must be good citizens by supporting charitable institutions and social organizations. Must be steadfast and unshakable in all circumstances. Martyrs, he who bears witness to their cause by sacrificing their lives in the way of their Lord, are laudably praised. Prohibition of calling them dead, indeed they are alive but their sublime life beyond our recognition. Tests and trials in this life are part of Allah's plan, not necessarily something evil. It could be a learning experience, a reminder, purification from sins and mistakes, a test of patience and perseverance, or all of these together. In any one of these difficult circumstances, we must turn towards our Lord. Prohibition of dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine and that which has been dedicated to other than Allah. Islamic law of retribution, qisas, retaliation in kind, is a form of punishment in Islamic penal law, applicable as equal retaliation as the punishment, and diya is the financial compensation paid to the victim or heirs of a victim in the cases of murder, bodily harm or property damage. The obligation of fasting. The purpose of fasting is to develop the quality of righteousness, inwardly and outwardly, by abstaining from sinful deeds and training ourselves to control our thoughts and desires. Hajj and Umrah, pilgrimage to Mecca. Restrictions during Hajj, as spirit of Hajj, are to avoid disputing, arguing, fighting with people, backbiting, gossiping, collectively mentioned as al-fusuq, wickedness or sin. A balance between this world and hereafter. Allah commands to keep this balance. They cannot exclusively bind themselves to one without the other, neither is the world to be forsaken for the hereafter nor the hereafter for this world. Spending in the ways of Allah to please Him. It is not of prime importance how much to spend, but with the right intention and where the money was directed to, that counts. Gender rights. And women shall have rights similar to the rights against them, according to what is equitable. Only difference is the degree of responsibility and authority. Leadership. Allah appointed Talut, Saul, to be the king of Israelites on their demand, but they objected. They considered the leader must be a rich person from elite class of society. Allah mentioned instead his physical strength, profound knowledge and competence as qualification of leader. Disobedience of Allah results in cowardice and weakness. Israelites refused to fight against Goliath when ordered by Allah's messenger and their king Talut. Actual strength against enemy is not the numbers nor the weapons but the trust in Allah. Jalut and believers invoked Allah for help. Our Lord, pour upon us patience and make firm our feet, and make us victorious over the disbelievers. If you like the video, follow us on Instagram and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly videos.